Так, продолжая свое скучное прохождение альфа-протокол. А что у нас тут? Личные данные. Вернуться в комнату для допросов. А где комната для... О, пацаны, здорово. Это что такое? Вот он.
Our war does not end here. This target is not the last. With our will and our resolve,
Чё вы тут араба
Osman
какого-то
shall
смотрите?
continue these attacks, fight the aggression of the West.
Блин, вот это мне не нравится, что камера прыгает.
Asshole Parker's gonna be checking the systems again.
Ну, еще загрузки.
You guys must have spent a fortune on the TVs in this place.
You all done?
As much as I thought was necessary.
Good. I have to admit I was worried whether we'd be able to keep you here after you woke up in medical.
С уважением
Gave
буду
our
говорить.
staff a run for its money.
I gave it my best, and so did they.
Fair enough. It'll be a good excuse to up the morning drills around here. Got your evaluation back on the tech portion of your training. Looks like Darcy went the usual route with new candidates. Even so, I suggest a refresher course, either here or on the field. These numbers aren't good. Looks like that's it for the physical evaluation. Now for the hard part. Tell me why you're here. Not everyone gets chosen for this line of work, but you volunteered. Usually we have to ask.
You ever had an intern position at a government agency?
I have.
Need I say more? All my exercise was moving papers from desk to desk. I'm here to do work, not sit back and manage it. I want to be out where the action is. I want to make a difference.
What makes you think you're ready? Because I tell you, we get a lot of recruits in here, and you're not convincing me.
My opinion isn't important. Yours is.
Not out in the field, and not when you're dealing directly with others. Then your opinion is all that counts. Beyond the guns, tech, and sneaking around in the dark, there's one last part of this job that nobody else here quite gets.
I'm listening.
Good, because listening is a large part of it. The way you talk to people, your attitude. That's what we're going to discuss now.
I'm not sure I understand. Is there something wrong with how I deal with people?
No, believe it or not, you're not here because you're a people person. You're here because your psych profile says you're skilled at manipulating others.
Was that a compliment?
You'll see. The way you project yourself definitely affects what people think of you, and your reputation with them.
And if I want to impress them?
You don't always want to or need to. Having a good or bad rep with someone can actually gain you different benefits. Sometimes you want to piss someone off so they can't think straight. Other times you want to build a strong rapport with someone and talk your way out of a bad situation. All depends on your objective. This goes for your handlers as well. We're going to be sending you into a lot of dangerous places, and your only backup is going to be who you're talking to on your headset. How you treat them is going to have an effect on the success of your mission.
So if I piss them off, I'm screwed?
No. A handler that likes you too much and puts emotions before the mission can be just as dangerous as one who resents you.
This is a long way of telling me that I should just act the way I want? And if I compromise an asset in the field by choosing the wrong path?
No, again, there are no bad choices, just results. Over time, folks may hear about you and your attitude before they meet you. They may have a preconceived notion of how you're going to treat them, which can affect their reaction.
Well, maybe they should take the time to know the real me.
If only. Time's something no one seems to be able to spare, especially during a conversation. Although that can be a plus.
If I need a breather to assess the situation, right?
The clock doesn't stop when you're speaking to someone. So if you need to get your second win before a fight, making small talk can buy you time.
But if I'm running on adrenaline, won't chatting take me off my guard?
It can. So if you need to get to the point, act instead of fight. For example, if you don't think I have any more to teach you, then you could just say, I'm done with this. I wouldn't think any less of you.
Готово,
You
хватит.
seem to have the basics down.
I'd rather skip the pep talk and get started.
Fair enough. Meet me in the command center, and I can give you a proper mission briefing.
Good. Because I'm sick of this room.
Trust me, Mike. If it was up to me, you'd never see this interrogation cell again. Recognize him?
That Sheikh Ali Shahid, the voice of Al-Samad. They say he was responsible for shooting down that airliner in the Middle East.
Yeah, he got his hands on some prototype Halbeck technology. A missile with a multi-stage targeting system called Jacob's Ladder. That airliner was his first target.
Specs and shadiness of this whole thing aside, how did Shahid get his hands on that missile?
Missiles. He's got more. He stole them from Halbeck and we need them back before he gets any more trigger-happy. Then we want you to kill him.
Understood, but if the opportunity presents itself, should I take him alive?
If you can. Either way, we want him out of the picture, and away from any more taped broadcasts.
If I can bring him back here, I will.
All right, then, pack your gear. You're heading to Saudi Arabia.
Not coming with me?
I'll be there in spirit, and on video and radio when needed, Agent.
And I just got here. Oh, well, I'm gonna miss this place.
I doubt it. I'll contact you when you reach Saudi Arabia.
Продолжить.
Care to explain how Halbeck lost its missiles?
Old news. An accounting error.
The missiles. You didn't lose them, did you?
Angry, Mr. Thornton? Because of what happened in Saudi Arabia.
Mike, can you read me? I'm getting lots of interference.
I made it to Saudi Arabia, sir. I'm at the safe house.
I guessed that much. See any shadowy agents in trench coats at the airport?
No, sir, I don't think so.
That was a joke, Mike. But stay on your toes anyway. Finding Shahid is your primary objective. Trouble is, we don't know his location. But we have 3 leads. An arms dealer, Nasri, is believed to have sold the missiles to Shahid, and he's currently operating in Saudi Arabia. If you can intercept him, maybe he can tell you where Shahid is, or guide you to the missiles.
Do we have anything else on Nasri?
Nothing more than what's in his dossier. If you can manage to make any contacts and find out more, we'd welcome it. We also tracked down the location of an airfield Shahid used in the past. If you can sneak in and plant a listening device, we may be able to track flight Shahid is using to move through Saudi Arabia.
And the third lead?
We've got the coordinates of an Al-Samad detention camp, also used as a stockpile for weapons. We suspect the missiles may be stored there.
Is there any way to be sure the missiles are there?
Not at this time. The area is dug into the side of a canyon, and getting reliable satellite imagery when sandstorms aren't blowing has been almost impossible. We'll want you to go in alone, recon the area, and shut down their radar and communications. Once that's down, we can call in air support and hit the camp hard.
No pressure.
And no backup. Get used to it. It's the job. You check out your new home yet?
Хватит.
It's got some perks you might be interested in.
I think I can figure things out from here, sir.
What? Wait.
Все, пока. Минус репутация. Так, а это у нас открыть. Ого! Так, руки. Броня. Выбрать. А чё я не могу тебя выбрать? Назад. Назад. Так, ствол. Модели. Прицел. Магазин. Ага. Ничего нету. Тоже ничего нету. Дробовик, пистолет-пулемет. Так, второе оружие. Все. Эй, а где мой ствол? Не понял, я ничего не взял. Так, спецсредства. Птичка. Так. Выбрать. Ладно, хватит. Куда дальше-то? Будем голыми руками с ними сражаться. Электронная почта. Ага. О, сколько у меня? 7000. Тяжеленный магазин пистолета. Назад. Ладно, побежали. Куда мы там прибежали-то? Где выход? Ух ты. У меня собственный фонтан. Так. Давай. Начать операцию.
What's up, Mikey? Problems already?
Just checking in. Had some questions about the mission and Alpha Protocol.
And you called me instead of Westridge? Lucky me.
Been with Alpha Protocol long?
Longer than you, so yeah, long enough.
There a problem?
I was just curious how you managed to get this mission instead of me. But if you don't want to tell me, that's fine too.
I didn't ask for the assignment. It was given to me, and I didn't have much of a choice.
All right. Strange, though.
Why?
It's a choice assignment, and they picked you over more experienced agents? They must think you're pretty special.
Didn't get that feeling talking to Westridge.
Hey, he talked to you, didn't he? Me? I got the Welcome to Alpha Protocol, stay on the training range and don't get killed pamphlet. Even the hazing was delegated.
The Al-Samad detention camp where they got the weapon stockpiles? Anything you can tell me?
Getting satellite imagery of the area has been hard. My contacts haven't turned up much.
What's the problem with the imagery?
Camp's remote and dug into the side of a canyon. Beautiful view, but lousy for spying from above.
Any other intel you can give me?
I'm still checking leads, but not much right now. The airliner going down has really scared my contacts. Been a bitch getting in touch with them. But as for getting into the detention center, the thing about the camp is weather. Sandstorms are hitting the area pretty hard, which is to your advantage.
How?
It cuts down visibility for you and them. You need to sneak in before they know you're there. So just wait for the storm to kick up, then take them out.
All right. Good to know.
Oh, one other thing. They've dug in deep, with a maze of tunnels beneath the camp. If they've got any weapons down there, it's gonna be a pain getting to them.
Any reports on what they've got down there?
It's the detention center, but no prisoners that we can tell. Westridge hopes they're storing the missiles there along with other weapons. Me? I'm not so sure.
Why not?
Well, camp's remote, which makes moving the missiles around hard to do once they're there. After they shot down the airliner, they wouldn't want the missiles to stay in one place for too long.
In case someone like Alpha Protocol comes along and takes them back. Sounds like you're going to be my handler when I infiltrate the Al-Samad camp.
Yeah, I got stuck hand-holding you. Hope that's not a problem.
I just want to make sure we've both got the mission in mind.
Oh, I do. I think about it a lot. Especially the fact that you got the chance to go instead of me. But it won't keep me from helping you in the field if that's what you're worried about.
That's all I need. See you in the field, Darcy.
Mikey, you there?
Yeah. Sit rep?
No radio chatter, no alarms. Looks like you did a good job of getting in under their radar. Wish our choppers could. Would have saved us a lot of trouble.
Bad intel?
No, sandstorms. They fuck with the satellite imagery. But they're great for someone moving in on foot. Lets you get in for the kill before the bad guys know you're there.
So, wait for a storm, use it as cover.
That's the idea. Probably won't be that simple. But hey, that's why they sent you instead of me, right?
Лежать. Так, сейчас залезу, осмотрюсь. Залазь, Майки. Опаньки, а это что у нас тут? Ой-ё. Опс. Ты один? Я думаю, что ты один. Ох, как ты умеешь. Так, бесшумный бег. Так, не понял. Кто стрелял? Вы чё? А, вот он ползет. Ах ты, зараза. Всю мою броню заховал. Так, стоять. Слышь, а как тебе залезть? А, вот как. Да не пригибайся ты. Тут я тебя наблюдал. Ты один. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Хую.
At the camp. They're dug in pretty deep.
Any sign of the radio tower?
Yeah, it's across the canyon from me. A lot of open ground in between.
Try not to get spotted. If you get trapped in there...
I know.
Ни хрена нету. Так, зато теперь пистолет с глушителем. Ну, минутку. Ну что, будем действовать. Да, мне бы сейчас... Ух ты. Винтовочку. да. Все, меня засекли, а смысл теперь прятаться? Блин. Готов. Готов. А вон еще один идет. Иди сюда. Ай-яй, ни хрена не видно. Какой же ты мазила? Двоих укокошил. Слышь? А как туда залезть-то? А, вот лестничка. Съехали. Готов. Броню покоцали, гады. Стоп, 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 стоп. Тут ничего нет полезного. Ничего. Во, еще один ходит. Ху-ху. Так, к этому никак не залезть. Ладно. О, денежки. Денежки. Спрыгнуть. Спрыгнул. Мне нужно туда. Туда, да, нужно? Ну, залезть тут. Ого. И тут станковый пулемет был. О! О! Ну. Перепрыгнуть. Что-то там крутится, слышь? Опаньки, еще что-то нашел. О, раскидали тут арабы. Патрончики нужны. А, это антенна крутится.
Found the radio tower.
Now look for the generator. Should be in a building nearby.
Да, да, в соседнем здании. На. Лежать. 5000. Богатый араба, как всегда. О, генераторов сколько понатыкали. Тут никого. На.
Generator's cut.
Got it. I'll signal the choppers now. Can you get to their main computer beneath the camp?
I think a way just opened up.
Один выбежал. Хорошо. Блин, надо на следующее задание взять автомат. Слышь, отсюда что, можно было спрыгнуть? Так, один, второй. Сколько вас там выбежало, ребята? Друг друга, смотри, не при... Твою мать, граната. Слышь, дайте мне мой верный. Ладно. О-о, еще граната. А, вас там трое. А у меня гранат нету, да? Да ну, достали. Да ну, твою налево. О, еще граната летит. Ну слазь быстрее. Сейчас он просто закидает гранатами. Или не закидает. О, все, ребята, вы попали. У меня есть пулемет. Только еще прицелиться. О, огонь. Где ты? Хорошо. Идет сюда. Так, а шо это? Калашников. Блин. Меткий. Ха. Вниз. Одного здесь грохнул. Ладно, свалим. Я! Что? Новый уровень. Стойкость, как всегда. Хотя хватит пока что.